Yo, what is up, everybody out there in TV land? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Happy Easter to everybody. Happy all the flipping. That's right, that's right. Yep, had to get past that 10-minute mark with the no cussing, so that it doesn't get marked as a grown-up stream. No, it's not strictly a grown. Oh, welcome to Hangout. We try to keep it around PG-13. We try, but you're not always successful. Oh my goodness gracious. Come on. There we go. Pinning the message to the chat. Everybody is welcome to come on over. Come on up. Come hang out. It is no format today. No format. That's right. It's just an Easter hangout. It's a holiday. It's a holiday. Dang it. You know what? I forgot my dang coffee. I don't want my coffee. That's it. You know, check out this this track by Legion Zero, Last Light. This is all new stuff from Legion Zero. Music, absolutely amazing stuff. The dude's awesome. Let me use his music and whatnot. So yeah, check this one.
By claiming this new world and corrupting it with evil, chaos can also reign here freely.
All right. I got my coffee. The end of the world is not coming here yet. Let's see here. Kia wants a NC-17 rating. Okay, well, you know, we can do that. That's right. To all my Christian friends out there, happy Easter. He is risen. Fantastic. It's a day to be celebrated. And even if you're not Christian, it's a day to be celebrated because, hey, you know, it's a fun day. I even got our waifu of the day, little Easter bunny up there. Having a little bit of fun playing some Phantasy Star online. Just kind of chilling, hanging out. I mean, later today I've got to go get some work done. I've got to finish up some artwork for Rex. Kate in Orlando. Yes. Theo. I figured, but I wasn't 100% sure. Coffee is ultimately important. Oh, look, there was another character running around. Currently, like right now, we can go take a. Let me zoom out here so you guys can actually see. A Kia. Yeah, no, I had a Kia. In fact, the first brand new car that I ever bought was a Kia. I bought a 2002 Kia Spectra when I was in the Army, and I bought the car. And you know what? It wasn't a bad car. It was Lizzie the Skankin' Lizard, Revenge of the Filthy Whore. Because the first car I ever had, that was a junker. That was an '86 Ford Taurus. And so we called her the Filthy Whore. And there were so many jokes. But if you've ever seen the movie Cabin Boy, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Link is in the description. If anybody wants to come up and hang out, chill and whatnot, you know, you're more than welcome. To come up here and let me see here. I'm looking for. I really got to clean up my OBS, man. All right, so I have it set to dancing waifu. There we go. Now you can see the full game screen. Right there. I've been doing a waifu a day. Waifu a day all through the month of April. And let me tell you, that's an expensive operation. Just to customize your character, to change like your hair color, muscle tone, or body shape or anything like that, or change the color of your clothes. That takes tickets, and tickets cost fake money. So and whatnot. Yeah, yeah. But with a character like this, it deserves a solid. It deserves a solid one. That's right. Everybody in the audience was just like, "Wait a minute, what?"
NANI?!
Torture you. And then get up there and defend my honor. Great gold worm. I love that name too, because I was like, dude, is that like a D&D reference? Because I remember when they came out with the classification. I remember the classifications of the dragons. Old school nerd. No, nerd. Yeah, now here I am. I'm a pseudo weeb. Because I'm a tourist, dude. People go, oh, I see you play Phantasy Star. You like the anime? You like the animes? Have you seen Doku Murako Hoko Toko Toko? And I'm like, dude, what the hell did you just say? What language was that? It's this great show about. No, I don't care. I'm a tourist. I'll admit it. I'm an anime tourist. Happy Easter, Silvar. Dude, good to see you. Man, we got everybody coming out today, man. I want to thank everybody who came over here, followed me from Rises. Y'all are awesome. I wouldn't be here without all of you folks. I mean, I'd be here, but all by myself. No one was looking. I was thinking of you. Oh yeah, did I mention I was all by myself?
What?
I don't even know what the hell that was. Hey, thank you, Great Gold Worm. Yeah, man, no, I usually run the digital bullpen over here. It's the random show of randomness where we come up and get some work done and whatnot. But today, we are going to be unproductive and just hang out. Take a day of rest, right? This is a day of rest. We're going to chill out. We're going to hang out. We're going to talk about the good times, cry about the bad ones, and then we're going to fart in everybody's soup. You heard me. Soup farting time. I'm going to try and get that to catch on. I'm going to fart in your soup. I'm going to blow bubbles in your soup with a butt straw. With a butt straw. Throwing shoes in my house. That's cool. That's cool. I could use some more shoes, but just no heels. No heels. I'm not a big fan of heels. Oh, I can hear the dog is being naughty. Naughty dog. I got a puppy. She's smart, but she ain't as smart as she thinks she is. I'll tell you that. For real. Oh, there she is. She's doing her little barky bark. Barky bark like Marky Mark. I might have to go. I might have to go in timeout, but she's still learning. Little bunny hop. Boop, 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 boop. Just got this dance today. Oh yeah, I like this little design though. It's fun. It's fun. It's silly. It's silly. Riding around on an Easter egg. Oh yeah, no, it's silly. And my plans for today were to that's right. This is Phantasy Star Online. Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. Phantasy Star Online 2 had been around for like 10 years. And when they did that, they released basically the Phantasy Star 2.5. They call it Phantasy Star 2 2.0, and I'm just like, crap. Like, for real. Where it's basically Phantasy Star Online 3, but that way nobody lost their characters, nobody. And I get, I got normally big corporations, they suck. the nastiest of the nasty, you know, like gaping grossness. And but they did a solid by, instead of launching a number 3 online game and making you start all the way over, especially with all the character customization stuff, they rolled it over, and I was like, dude, that's actually a good idea. I know a lot of the players in my alliance, they still play like the original. And I tried to get into the original, but I'm more into like action arcade type stuff. You know, I like a little more fast paced sometimes. And normally I just nibble at this game. Mostly spend time doing stuff. And today, let's see here. Oh yeah, well, let's go ahead and recap our waifus. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in the salon here. That's right. Good. You got a Gamer Girl channel. Hold on one second, Kate. If you got something to promote, you just let me know out there, for real. And I'll give you a wrench, because I do like people to share their links and whatnot. Base art department, I'm giving you a wrench too, because I know that you do stuff. So, you know, even if it's just a link to your Instagram or your X or your website or your portfolio or something like that, like, dude, I am a man on a mission. I want to supplant mainstream entertainment. And so I'm always out there looking for the next big indie filmmaker, animators, cartoon, comic book artists. Interpretive dance. I don't give a shit. I hate mainstream. I'm done. So waifu number 1 on April Fool's Day, I dropped the cook with an assortment of cutlery, a silver spoon, a golden fork, and of course a good steak knife, because you know, you gotta have that. You got a basket. It's got some I think those are apples, and it's got some bread. Waifu number 2 was our Kitsune Shinobi, our fox ninja, right, with the little soul butterflies in Japanese mythology and Shinto religion. Butterflies are the souls of people visiting the earth, and the red ones, those are souls of the slain. And of course, waifu number 3, just to get Risey's, just to get a rise out of Risey. I made Hatsune Miku my waifu, because guess what? She's 21 this year. We're going drinking. And Risey's screeching somewhere. And then waifu number 4 was the claw. Hold on, I gotta show. So yeah, the signature pose that shows off that claw. Dude, that took a lot of work. Getting all that put together, because that's a headpiece right there, those claws, and it's 2 pieces, so I had to move them together so that they look like just one. And that's a mask. The back of the hand is a mask. yeah, no. And that eyeball, that crazy looking eye right there, that's actually a bracelet. But no, I have fun. Let's see here. Let's see here. That was number 4, right? So number 5. Oh yeah, there's a new sheriff in town. The woman in black. Rolled around with that one for a day. Verity. You know, I wish I had thought of that, Silver Ogre. I wish I had thought of that. That I should have made a parody of Mambo number 5. Waifu number 5 should have been a parody of Mambo number 5. Hindsight. And then waifu number 6 was Rappy Demon, has the Rappy Fanatic Demon. That's what this critter is right there. A little bird with the tufts of feathers, whatnot. That's a Rappy. The Rappy Demon goes to the beach and whatnot. And then, oh, that's the wrong button. Let's see here. Number 7 was, oh yes, the Pirate Queen. This one was cool. Oh, that's number 8. Nope. There we go. That's the one I wanted. And this one, let's see here. Change motion. Oh yeah. So yeah, that hook took some finagling right there. Once again, these are pieces that are not meant to be, but that was a good one. Yeah, she's eyeing stuff up. Looking for treasure, always looking for booty. Yar. Now the stream has become rated R. And now I have no subs. Number 8. Oh yeah, the succubus. Whoa, here she comes. Watch out for she'll chew you up. Whoa, here she comes. She's a man eater. Yeah. Ada intensifies. All you weeps know what I'm talking about. Let's see here. Number 9. Number 9 was Baby Doll. All right. You know, I just went for like overload on cute, but waifu. That was number 9. Number 10. Death Takes a Vacation. So yeah, the Angel of Death taking a break with a Gore Crow. Yeah, that's right. Ideas are, Silver Ogre says, ideas are free until somebody turns it into something. Then it becomes intellectual property. You know, that's true. That's true. Copyright it before someone else can. Claim it. Claim it on social media. Courts have shown that posting something to social media and claiming copyright will hold up. Here in the United States, Europe does not acknowledge that. From what I am. Sorry, Europe. Fuck. Well, not you, but your country. Every country. All right, then we've got the Royal Blue Knight right there. You know, yeah. The Royal Blue Knight. Oh, that was number 11. Okay, so number 12 was our pretty pink pugilist. And let's see if I can. Let's do an emote test. Let's see. Can I do what emote? I can do the boxing emote. There we go. There you go. I was rigging that up. Rigging that up was, you know, kind of like the act up. I don't know. I always kind of like that space opera, science fiction kind of like, oh, look, I got floating robot parts. They're synced with my body. They float with science fiction magic. Hey, yeah, good job. Oh, Great Gold Worm. Do you have something to promote, man? Yeah. Oh, no, dude, like for real. Anybody got something to promote, man? Oh, dude, that's what I do here. And then number 13, that was this ninja right there. In and around. I see here. I even got a little ninja run for this one. Hold on. There we go. Run, ninja. All right. That's fun. That's fun. That hat is totally custom too. That thing on top is actually a shield. But I wanted to make kind of like a unique hat. This stuff. You know, have a little bit of fun. Of course, the gliding. Hoo-yah! Hoo-yah! You know, you gotta have fun. Of course, you gotta do boom, superhero landing. Dude, I may. So that was number 13. Number 14, the Rappy Demon in her regular outfit. Of course, she is batshit insane. So this is her idol. She flaps like a little Rappy with her little umbrella. Getting that umbrella finagled into that hand because it has a weird center of mass, that was a real pain in the butt. That is not supposed to be attached to the hand. It's supposed to be sitting over the shoulder, right? That was annoying. And then I love the how she flies with the little feathers. That's right. You can't steal a joke if it's given away for free. And you know, dude, like there's some stuff like people like SCP. Take a look at SCP, right? Except for the SCP symbol. That was number 15, right? No, that was 14. Except for the SCP symbol, like all of the secure, contain, protect, that's public domain. And it was created to be in the public domain. It was a community effort put forth. That's why you see so many, you know, SCP lore videos and whatnot. They just go to the SCP website, they go to the SCP Reddit, and they just make stories. They submit them, and central committee like approves it, whether it's canon or not. But honestly, it's all public domain, which is why you can have like they have like dude they even like do like the little fanfics of like, oh, SCP versus One Punch Man and One Punch Man versus Omni Man, which is just hilarious. Like there's no competition. Um, Number 16 was the queen bee with a little tail. Um, let's see here. Can I do that emote? Yeah, I can. I can do that emote where she goes do with the little stingy sting. Let's see. That was number 16. Number 16 to 17. Yeah, that's right. We can rebuild her faster, stronger, better than before. Got a little scar with the cyber eye, and rigged up this cybernetic arm, little backpack with thingy on it, and that actually like lines up with the weapon. So when she's got the weapon equipped, it looks like it's being held by that little arm as opposed to behind. You know, have a little fun. Have a little fun. Let's see here. Let's see here. That was number 16, right? So 17. No, that was number 17. All right, 18. I know it. Number 18, the Commando Barbie. This is actually a male type body, but I made it look girly. I gave it booba armor and whatnot. So you know, challenge. Gotta challenge yourself. Waifu number 19. Yesterday's waifu. Oh my gosh, I can't even like zoom out far enough to get those wings in frame. Like they're huge. That took some finagling because once again, funky centers of mass and getting things to line up properly. I had a bunch of people taking pictures with her yesterday. So we're going to say cancel. We're going to go back. Yeah, we are going to exit without saving because today is Easter. And our waifu of the day today is the Easter Bunny. How do you fit through doors? Magic. Absolutely. Dude, there are some areas where you can go. Like, you know, how you can like go inside this tent and it's just it's clipping. It's all clipping. Oh, yep, I know that person. Yep, there you go. And I love it. Little Easter egg to ride around on. Yeah, I was looking for more Easter egg movements. I couldn't find them. Like, I spent a lot of in-game cash on this stuff. Not real money, though, because I don't spend real money. But I did find the Easter egg swim, so, you know. Nope, too close to the shoreline. There we go. Swimming, floating around on her Easter egg. In the lava land. That's right. It's Easter for everyone. Yo, it's my son out there, Johnny T. Rex. What's up, son? I hope you're having a good Easter today. I know that you're getting a little bit old for all the treats and stuff, but I hope you enjoyed your Easter basket. And he's a young man, and he makes me proud. He works hard. He does. He's a good young man. What he is makes me proud. Dad brag everybody to death on that boy, right? Real. All right, enough of the gushy stuff. I think I'm gonna go kill some things. Just collect some of this stuff. Grab that stuff. I haven't decided on what can really fit the best because I don't. I've been looking around. I've been looking around. You know what? I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. It was delicious. I'm glad to hear it, son. I'm glad to hear it. Um. Oh, let's see. Uh, we're just gonna go right on back. And I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. There we go. That's just silly. Yeah, and I'm glad I got the Easter eggs when I did, because I bought them like a month ago. Because I knew that they were all going to be sold out by the time things. So let's see. Let's change class. We're going to make Force our main class, and then we're going to select Pecker. No, you know what? We're going to select Bouncer as our subclass because there's a little bit of game mechanics that go into that, right? So Force is basically kind of like your mage class. Let me go grab that weapon camouflage. I got weapon camouflage. Lots of them. Got too many, maybe. I think it should be down here towards the bottom. Oh, there it is. That kind of looks bunny-like. So we're going to go with it. So we're going to go here to weapon camo. We're going to go down to rod. That's right. You heard me. We're going to go with that. And then we're going to equip a weapon. Grab the rod. There we go. Oh my gosh, that is... Yep, that's perfect. It's Old Man Bunny. That works. Let's grab a bite to eat. We're gonna cook quick food. Select item. Confirm. Yes. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get my communication stuff out of the way too. So let's go ahead. First things first, let's go take a look at the lookbook. View player looks by most likes. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 per page. So that's page 1, page 2, page 3, and there I am. So that would be 13. I'm in 14th place right now, doing waifu of the day and whatnot. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. This is we like to joke that the real end game in Phantasy Star Online is fashion. I need help. Okay. Let's see. Where's communications? Get a communications log. So I usually just go and I respond to the previous day's things. So, you know, it's a general courtesy to at least check out somebody else's stuff when they like on your thing. That's how that mini game is played. So let's go ahead and take a look at this lookbook, see what we got here. Oh, that's kind of neat. I like that one. Got the bow thing going on. Got a lot of piercings. He's got attacked by a staple gun. But you know what? I'm going to say that looks cool. There we go. All right, let's see. Who's next? This person. Sage Camo. Yep, Ada intensifies. Look at that. Yeah, this is usually what wins. We're gonna say that's cute and move on. All right, next Lane. Oh, survival of the cutest. Yeah, that's adorable. That definitely falls into the realm of cute. What we got here? Oh, look at that. That's kind of neat. Kind of Sarah the Stewardess. Good service offered to all respectful customers, unruly ones who will be shown the door. You know, that's actually cool. I like that's thinking outside the box right there in a game where you've got crazy looking characters and whatnot. You've got somebody who looks normal. Yeah, that one's cool. I like it. They've been rolling with this character for the whole month, and it works. It definitely works. Okay, that one's cool. Let's see here. Hold on one second. So, link is pinned to the link is pinned to the top of the chat. If anybody wants to jump in. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh, I didn't want that. No, that's not what I wanted. Stop doing it, YouTube app. I have to take a look at the chat, YouTube app, because I don't have a second monitor. And the YouTube app does not update. Dang it, I lost my place. All right, let's see. We're scrolling down. Dang, a lot of communication. All right, 19. So I think the last one we saw was. See this one? Yeah, we did. Okay. So Luna, Derpy Dragon. Let's see what you're looking like, Luna. Oh, that's the Vaporeon waifu cosplay there. I think that one's actually really good. That one's really good. I'm gonna say that's cool. Because that takes a little bit of creativity. Oh, that's dope, dude. That is cool. I like that. That's, dude. Hell yeah. I'd read that book. We're gonna say that's cool. All right. Oh, let's see here. Oh, yep. We got Robo Made. That one's a good one. A cool design. Little bow on top. Cool creative. And creative use of an end sphere right there to create kind of like that little midsection right there. That's actually 3 end spheres. That's a building part. So that's clever. Yep, that's clever. I like that. I love it when people get creative and more. All right, perfection. Gosh, that hurts my brain. But yeah, he's like, yo, what's up? Yeah, cool design. Right, next, we have Hope. That's cool. What the hell is that coming out of her head? She's got the brain bulbs. She has 2 ideas. Makes sense. All right. Let's see here. What else we got? I am Gundam. Well, yes, you are. That is a very good Gundam. That is a very good Gundam. All right, next. Yeah, no, I gotta hand it to that person. Yeah, here's Mr. Guitar Stud. He's like, she thinks my tractor's sexy. Yep. We're gonna Katana Man. He better be wielding a katana. That's cool. That's neat right there. I'd play that video game. Rolling with a dude like that, just be like, run around, hack and slash. Oh gosh, yeah, no, we're gonna say that's cool. All right, Malzino. Is that like? Oh, that's adorable. Look at that. It's actually. She means business. You can tell because of the tie. Let me see. That's cool. All right. Oh, I know who this is. There you go, chat. There you go. There's your daily dose of ara. Boing boing. Like for real. Look at that. 170,000 likes. 2,100 likes for this month, and we're only 2/3 of the way through it. That's what wins. Sip bait wins. I'm gonna say it's cute, and we're gonna go ahead and scroll on up and get on through this. Let's see here. Crone. That is somebody who is not taking this seriously, and I appreciate it. She's in disguise. Yeah, we're gonna say interesting with a little laughy face. Oh, that's great. Finish my yogurt, peach. It's okay. That's a nice little outfit right there. Little summer something. Kind of respectable. No, I'm gonna say that's cool. That's cool. Good design. Good design. Oh, wait, that's Malenzo onion pudding. Was that who I just looked at? Okay, so Dijwa. Oh yes, the cutie hunter. Yep, she's always hunting for the cuties. I actually really like that design. That's kind of neat. Got that warrior princess, conqueror kind of vibe. I'm gonna say it's cool. All right, more. That's definitely more. Yeah, we'll give him a courtesy light. Look at that Wolverine. I know he's got 4 claws, but hey, man, close is close enough. Especially look at that, dude. That's better than most Marvel movies. I was not choking on my spittle or coffee. I was fighting a bear, and that's what goes in the obituary. You tell them all I went down fighting a bear. Anyway, that Wolverine, that's pretty cool. Yeah, was that Ursula? Too much is too much. Yeah, that one's cool. All right, we're gonna say that's cool and get on. All right, cool. So Ravenscroft. Let's take a look here. Yep, that's adorable. Yep, she's a cutie patootie for sure. That is waifu material. Absolutely. We're gonna give it a cute. Let's see, Ronin Kenshin. Toki Asuna. That is so pink. My eyes. The pink. Oh, God. What is up with her legs? Why are they so skinny? Dude. You want to talk about skipping leg day? That is what? What does he like? All right. Y2. T2, Y2. So this is T2. Yeah, that's cute. Yeah, that's waifu material right there. Yeah, we're gonna give that one a cute. That is a cool design though. I like the addition of the bow on the tail there. Nice touch. What's with the Barkley? Is she drunk? She's like, now I really do. Oh, yeah. Lane. That is the survival of the cutest. We already saw her. We already did that. It only counts once per day. I mean, you can. If you give them more than one like, you're basically just, stroking their ego. But I'm not here to stroke people's egos. I'm here to give them a validation that helps them in the contest, known as Lookbook. I like this design, this witch right here. That's a good, solid witch design right there. I think that purple pink is too saturated. I desaturate it just a little bit, but that is a cool design. So we're gonna say cool. Our Emmy. Yeah, Emmy's a member of my alliance right there, and they've been rolling with this cool little demon tomboy right there. Right there with a little popsicle stick and whatnot. Tattoos. You can tell that she and her father get along great. Going to hell. Oh, yep. There she is. With her little thing. That's cute. With all the music. All right, Nuda. We got that one done. We're still on the 19th. We're still on yesterday's. All right, Phoenix. That is why are you gay? But you know what? I'm gonna say it's cute because I think that's what they're going for, elegant bunny suit, and you know it's Easter, so you know we'll give them a cute. I think that's what they're looking for. Sometimes you know you just got to be nice to other places. It's a good community. Oh look, another Easter bunny. I love it. I love it. I don't know what that is. It's not an Easter egg, or maybe it is. Maybe that's a Fantasy Star version of an Easter egg. I like those rabbit ears. I want those. Where do I get those rabbit ears? Cam. 1 second, everybody. Dadland is. Oh my goodness. I just had to go chase my dog down the street. And it dawned on me. I need more cardio. Holy moly. Yeah. You know, Silvar, that's a good point. Yeah, she is a noodle girl. See? None of that stuff showed up in my other chat. Like, for real. Like, YouTube, your app sucks. Holy moly. Whew. Holy smokes. Yo. What's up? You don't have a wrench? Man, you got a channel, dude. No. It's not the one I wanted. Holy smokes. Hey, Wise Guys. You've got a other chat. No. It's the whew, what do you call it? It's the YouTube app. It doesn't update the chat. right? It doesn't update the chat sometimes, and it's really annoying. It's like, okay, no, I'll go refresh, and whatnot. Whew, dude, I really need to get new running shoes. That is unacceptable. No, 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 no. But then again, you know, she's a 10-month-old German Shepherd Husky mix, and she is full of vim and vigor. Yeah, no, you're welcome, man. That's what we do around here, you know. Occasionally I clean out the wrenches, but then I start handing them out again because, you know, you got something to promote, please, by all means. You know, I've got an awesome audience, and they're always looking for more content. They're always looking for good stuff, and that's what we try to do. All right, all right, we're gonna say that's cute and move on. Woo. All right, Ronan Kenshin, we already said hi to you. Arulu. Some of these things. What the hell is even that? That is fish butt. Is she like a whale dolphin cat thing? Princess whale. Okay. Whale, great swimmer, not dolphin. We're going to give you a courtesy like. You know, points for creativity. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, it's blatant simp bait with the posing. All right, so let's see here. That's kind of neat. But what is up with those legs, dude? They're so skinny. Like, hey, Cookie. Chalk. Me chalk. And that's what her voice sounds like. Me chalk. Me slash things with Reaper swords. Me go slash slash. Kind of neat. But, you know. They like. So far I haven't come across one yet. Because sometimes, dude, you run across some of these designs, and that go lie. Yeah, those were Anne Hathaway legs. All right, that's weird. Yeah, no, I'm with you. Like, let's see here. Who's next? Oh, yeah, this one. Once again, what's with the tiny legs? Is it so that her butt looks bigger or something? Like, well, I mean, at least the whole of this one is like is proportionally skinny. So she's just skinny. I like the other one better. Earlier, she had a different outfit on, and same character, kind of like consistency, but was sitting there drinking some tea or coffee or something. So we're gonna go ahead and give. They put it in the cool category, so I'm gonna go ahead and give them a cool because yeah, it is a decent little bit of design. Oh yeah, let's stay here. This is what are you doing? They seem to be stuck. We're gonna give them a like. Move on. All right, Derpy Dragon. Did we already see you, Derpy Dragon? Yeah, we did. Set O Silence. Let's take a look. Set O Silence. Yep, that is your classic waifu Ara sit bait. We're gonna go ahead and say it's cute and move on. We already did you. All right, Stormy. What you got? Oh yeah, that's the robot one. I thought that one's actually kind of neat. Kind of creepy though. Like, Master, I will destroy you and plant you in the garden because plants are more deserving of life than humanity. Yep, we're gonna say it's cool. This just creeps me the fuck out. Oh yeah, this guy with his Undertale thing. I've never played Undertale. I hear a lot of good things about it. But this, I've seen the character, and this is like spot on. This is really creative. Because you know, if you go in and you, like zoom in on the face here, like that is put together from a whole bunch of different pieces. Like that was their whole budget. And That's really clever. That's really clever. So we're gonna say that. That's good. I like a good cosplay. I really do. All right, so we're still on the 19th. Holy sh! Still on the 19th. Dang, that demon was popular yesterday. Yep, standard kitty waifu kind of thing. Although, you know, those hips are not proportional to. And then she's got really big hip bumps. Really big hip bump. She doesn't have fat hips. She's just big bump. That one's cool though. See, kids. Oh, that's clever. That's not a smoke because there's no smokes in this game. That's something. And then look at that little heart right there is like the tip of the cigarette. That's really clever. That's clever. Dang. All right, let's see what we got going here. Yeah, that's cool, kind of cool right there. You know, like she's about to like bust a move. You know, she was last year she was on with a crew of Stomp, and this year, you know, she's like breakdancing type of stuff. That one's cool. I like it. It's like a good streetwear. Gothic tall tomboy. I see that's not tomboy. Right? Tomboys don't have girl hair. Right? She's dressed like one of the Fly Girls. Anybody here ever watch the old Living Color show? In Living Color? You know, where Jim Carrey got his start and everything. Like she looks like she's straight up like one of those the Fly Girls. That's good design though. That's you know, good design. See what we got here. What we got here? Holy cow, that is dope, dude. Yeah. See, like they did the same thing that I did, but they have cooler parts. Like, dude, I wish I had those arms. Those are cool. Where do I get those? They probably cost millions upon millions. That's dope sauce. Dude, you know, that's cool enough that I'm actually going to drop 2 cools on that just to let them know that is extra cool. That's dope sauce. I'd play that video game right there. For real. Yeah, no, I'm digging it. I am digging it. That's a dope sauce one right there. Played a little. Wise Guy says I played a little. Am I in Clip Studio Pro browsing through 3D models? No. I am playing Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis, and I am going through the lookbook. I usually do this daily while I'm waking up and drinking some coffee, and I've got my news playing in the background. It's because there's we like to say in the game. In this game, we like to say that the real end game is fashion. Yeah, we took a look at this guy earlier. And I really do like that design. I'd read that book. If this was a character like in a comic book, I'd be interested in the story. Kind of cool design. I'm digging it. For real. All right, let's see here. We got Yagan. That one's cool. See, this dude has it listed in Spanish, but as sexy. But I don't know. That's not sexy to me. I don't know. Girls, is that sexy, or is that like more along the lines of like cool or elegant? Yeah. I think it's a nice design though. It really fits. It really fits. The color combinations, the design, the clever use of different parts to create unique look. Oh, I'm gonna say that looks cool, but I don't think it looks sexy. All right, FOV Fav Prime. Let's see here, Fav Prime. Oh, yeah, that's the person who's right ahead of me. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna give him a cute because it is kind of cute, you know. I think it's a cosplay, but like I said, like I am not a weeb. I am a purist of anime and manga and stuff. Dude, yes. Ninja Scroll intensifies. He's like, is it gonna rain today? Because you know, I brought the thunder and the lightning. No, but that's actually really cool. Like that's dope sauce. Got that whole kind of Ninja Scroll vibe going on. That would be cool anime. I'd watch that. You know, that would have like people getting this guy, man. He's just like, I got tattoos. I think this is a much better Joker than Jared Leto. I'd much rather this be a Joker. If they were gonna go like full, you know, gangstalicious Joker, that would have been the better. I'm gonna laugh because clowns make me laugh. All right, Ocean Z. Oh yeah, dude, this one's cool, man. Make a good shooter. Yeah, dude, it does look like Raiden, doesn't it, Silvar? It does look like Raiden. Or yeah. Make a good shooter. Babuda, babuda. No, that's actually really cool. Them putting that together. That's actually really cool. That is a good Mecha Godzilla. All right, Jim Bro is the name of the character. Look at that. That's kind of neat. Oh, that's neat. Clever. All right, to kind of make a little ghosty thing. You know, I'm gonna say that's cool. I like that one. That's creative. Nifty. Chris. All right. Prize, Chris. Yep. She's cute. She reminds me of Katy Perry. Back in the early days. You know, during the cupcake days. We're gonna say that's cute. Dang it, dog busted my lip. I had to pick her up. It was off her leash. Threw her head back right into my face. Dude, I got head-butted by a dog. Hell, man. What the hell? What the hell? Let me, let's see here. Does it, I don't, okay. Reload the trap. Okay. Yeah, because I got to do this. This first, this is Ari. They're in my, alliance. So they get an automatic. Cute, because, you know, homies. Right? All right, let's see here. What the? That's cool. Japanese demon kind of dude. Although, oops, I meant to give him a cool. Unfortunately, can't get a good look at him because they got that summoning animation for dramatic effect. That's why I don't like using that stuff because nobody can get a good look. This guy has not. I love this. I rarely play this, but only play because I love PSU, Fantasy Star Universe. I'm guessing. Nice to meet you. Also, thank you for any likes given. Old single gamer, nice male sub. Yeah, this dude does not take this seriously, and so I'm gonna give him an interesting laugh because they're having fun, you know. And we reward people having fun. All right, Kurumi. Another one of my alliance mates right there, and they have been rocking it with the waifu power, with the dancing and the waifu. Yep, that's gonna get it cute. Good job, Kurumi. And let's see here, Jade. Before the space vibrator, I mean rocket. Yes. Before she became an astronaut. Much like if you eat some crayons, you become a Marine. That's kind of interesting. She's like, hold on, no. We're zoomed. No. We are burying the lead here. The talk with the tongue hanging out of the mouth. And it's just like, hello, I'm the guy. Hey, you guys like my sexy outfit? It's a cool outfit, though. It's a cool outfit. All right, now Suki. Suki long time? No. Oh, gross. No, 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 it's not. But it is cute though. Yeah, no, I should not have. I should have looked before I made a joke, because now I kind of want to throw up. All right. Oh, that did make me sick, physically ill. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. That's a cool outfit. That's a cool outfit. Ugh. Oh, I think I just ruined my whole day. That's interesting. She's like, with the power of science and business powers. It's cute though. I mean, cute. It's wholesome. Let's see here. What the? She am robot kitty. Meow meow. She am robot kitty that go meow. All right, that's kind of cool. Dang man. Uh-oh. Dang it. I have to figure out where the hell I was. All right, so that's all the 20th. Oh, okay, we were right near the... Oh, that was it. I actually went into the 20th. All right, we're all done. Yay! Yay! That's great. All right. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh. Was that science blinding? Yeah, I guess she would go in and blind them with science. I guess. Now there are some designs on here. Like, luckily, I kind of like block those people. That's the only people I really do block on here because I really haven't run across any annoying players. But the folks that like the Lolicon, you know what Lolicon is. I apologize. Oh, there's the concert going on in Retem right now. Look at that. That's actually a live concert. Well, it's not live. It's you know, live in universe. The Lolicon stuff, dude. No, that's gross. Get help. For real, get help. I mean, at least they're not. You know, the only saving grace is at least they're not, you know, out there with the real cheese pizza. But still, they probably have cheese pizza on their computer. Which is wrong, very wrong. Slick Jimmy's got a special place in hell. Same thing with Richard Kincaid. These people can fuck off, sickos. That's just like, dude. As a dad, I would get felonious if something like that ever happened to one of my kids, dude. I would spend the rest of my life locked up behind bars. Probably kept away from everyone else, Lecter style, because of the severity of what I did. Just saying. All right, so let's see here. I've got this one hooked up, which means that I have to equip. The only annoying part of using like the mage style classes is having to equip your weapon multiple times. Because, and then going through and having to equip, so that way you can switch between elements. Because that's just how they work. They use elemental attacks to exploit enemies' weaknesses. And there are 6 elements to the game. There is light, darkness, fire, wind, and lightning, and ice. Yeah, those are the 6 elements. So let's go ahead and let's go. Oh, wait, that's right. We're waiting for the concert to end so I can get my concert bonus so I can make more monies. More monies. There you go. See? Look at that. Well, you know what? Let's go to the concert. Let's go. We're still, yeah, they're still on the high pace song of that. All right, let's go. And nobody goes to the concert anymore. That's because they haven't changed it up. Dude, I keep telling Sega, I'm like, dude, and the players keep telling Sega, like, dude, give us more variety in concerts. Like twice a year, they do a Hatsune Miku concert, and like that place is packed. There are hundreds of players there. And this used to be packed, like in the early days of PSO2. I've been playing since I think I got into Phantasy Star Online 2 NGS, but like a year after it came out. I never really got into it. But yeah, they've got the little song right there and whatnot. Let's see, tasks, quests. Let me see what we got here. What kind of daily quests do I have left? Using a region mag, combat enemies, Sunday only complete daily tasks. Ooh, 5 star gems. Star gems are their in-game premium, not premium currency, but semi-premium currency. You know how they have. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, it's the broken doll over there. See here, let's take a look at these characters right here. Look at this. That's actually really cool. Please tell me that. Oh, why can I not select you? You know what? Oh, do that one. Oh, and she gonna sing the slow song. I have that turned off. I'm not going to turn it on. That's a whole lot of turning on. I have the music for the game turned off. You know. Happy Easter, Haldir. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yeah, we're just waiting for the concert to end, and then I'm going to go red realm a whole bunch of baddies and make some monies. Because I got to finish like leveling up my weapon, and that's expensive. Costs around 12 million to level up a weapon. I probably dropped. Well, it doesn't cost that much. Honestly, it costs around costs less nowadays. But if you're gonna like just buy your way to success, it's gonna cost. Well, let's go ahead. We'll since she's doing the slow song, we'll do the slow dance. And yeah. Or you know, we can just look at the. You can also like just switch your camera. And see, you got the people in the audience too. And man, in the early days, dude, this area would be packed with characters like all around it. And it's like, dude, Sega. It doesn't take much. Doesn't take very many man hours of labor to have some of the guys, some of the workers come in and rig up some new concerts. It's not like there aren't enough songs. There's so much music in this game. So why not? Why not? Just oh, see, there she is. She's bouncing in the background. Little rabbit. And another thing, you know, Sega. Why can't I have the original Japanese language version? You know what I mean? Really? Discord's popping up? You know, this is why I don't use Discord, because it is a very rude program. Always getting in the way. Yeah. All right. I'm done looking at it. We're gonna. There we go. Get out of range, and then we'll do our little. Wait for all this to happen. Well, you know what? We will do the. I think it's that one. Yep. There we go. Bopping on to the music. I don't know. I like this one better. Version of the emote. Waving it back and forth. The little with the little glow lights. It's Easter 420. Woo! That's right. Burn a tree. Burn a tree. Well, today's burn a tree day. Yeah. Yeah. All right. While that's going on, let's see what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and in the background here, nobody can see. I'm going to open up some work stuff. Yes. Yes. Because later today, I got to get to work. I really do. As much as I would love to take the day off. It's not happening. Got work to do. So I am loading up the midnight piece because I've got the last little bit of stuff laid in there so that I can finish that up. I really want to get that done today. Get the second back cover, the Devil Flyer finished today. Really want to get that finished as well. And I also want to get. I've got to get the Apex Predator title for the comic done. Like, that's got to get. And I really should have just, like, with the way it is, I should have just made a vector file of that and then gone into Blender and extruded it and made a 3D logo and then taken that back into Clip Studio and drawn over my 3D assets. I'm an asshole. What can I say? Alrighty, folks. Let's see here. While we're waiting for this to wrap up, right, this concert thing, I'm going to go ahead and take this moment to utilize the facilities. Remember, the link is pinned to the chat, so when I get back, hey, if you want to come up and hang out, keep me company on this wonderful, wonderful Easter day. I hope everybody out there is having a really good one, having a good chill one, kind of relaxing. And of course, to all of my Cheech and Chong affiliates out there, it is 420. So let's make it a good day to remember. But the concert's over. Okay, I really got to go pay my coffee tax though. So I'm gonna leave you all with some kick-ass Legion Zero music and whatnot. Be right back. course, it helps if I unmute myself before I get back into it. You know how it goes.
Hello?
Yeah. You and your uwu. You and your uwu. Let's see what we got going on in the chat. Let me go double check. Yeah, see, this the other chat. It doesn't state appropriately. Okay, so we got an alert going on. Let's see what we got as far as alerts go. Control map. Oh, these missions are being prepared. So we got the Battle of Halfa Lake. Got co-op. That one's kind of interesting. But let's see here. That drops a rare. I do want that. Yeah, see, that drops a 9-star rare weapon. That one drops an 11-star rare weapon. So probably gonna go with that one there. I've got like not meet the requirements. Oh, because I'm not in the area. That's why. This area. So I only do these challenges. So you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. We'll do our little bunny hop. Do a little bit of bunny hop. Of course, I'm a little quiet. The wife wants to take a nap. I know the audacity of some people. I know. I work. It's been nice knowing you folks. I want to thank everybody for joining me for my last stream. Remember, in the obituary, put down that I went down for a bit. So we're going to go ahead and transfer over here. Yep. Looks like everybody is grinding the monies today. I think they're upgrading their gear because there's another big event coming up. Let's take a look at some of these characters. Hey, look. That's kind of neat. That's kind of cool right there. That's really cool looking. That's really neat. Let's see. Yeah. Look at that cyber demon. Look at that cyberpunk looking character right there. That's cool. You know, some people they come up with some great designs here. Of our little ninja. Like the dude is short like she is, like real. He's tiny. He's a little feller. You are not to do things like that. Biscuits and mustard. And French fried potatoes and mustard and you know, some people call it a sling blade. I blade. Or wait, it was the other way around. Some people call it a geyser blade. I call it a blade. Let's see. We're gonna go and do knock out that daily, which is use a region mag, and these throw some stuff in there, and it gives you some bonuses. Go. And so we're gonna go ahead and toss some stuff in. You want to hit 400 points at that. Oh, look, at 420. Happy 420, everybody out there. Happy Easter. All right, we got our bonus. That's 5-star gems earned, and we got some baddies down there on the mini map. Let's see what we got. Ooh, yeah. No, those are definitely baddies. Look at that. Those guys are nasty. They are weak to ice, so we're gonna go ahead and ice. Oop. Of course, it probably helps. I'm just gonna play real quick because I am not prepared. I have the wrong. There we go. Now I have the right thing equipped. Why is that doing that? That's weird. Okay. So let's see what we got. I gotta fix that. Fix that palette weapon thing. Yeah, photon flare. That's what. So I don't know why that. It's like that. Got the shield. Because you do have a block. You do have a block in this. Want to have that equipped at all times. And let's get in here and let's go ahead and get this party started. Start whipping on these guys. Ow! Now this is more of a support character. Ow! Ow! I'm getting my butt kicked. I am not used to playing this class, and it's a long time since I played it. Let's see here. No. Leave me alone. There we go. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna have to use a healing. I never have to use a healing. Ow. Dude. Ow, I'm on fire. This was a bad idea. Oh god, this was a bad idea. There are bad ideas, and there's what I decided to do. Oh, still taking damage. You know what? We're just gonna pick some fruit. Yeah, believe it or not, those are trees. I'm gonna grab that. All right, all right, hurry up. Drop a lava ball, lava bomb. There we go, right there, right there. Oop, almost walked right into that one. Pop that thing. Those are full of all sorts of minerals, and we are going to. I'm gonna run away. We're gonna run away and change our class to something a little more exciting. Carl from Sling Blade meets Napoleon Dynamite. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. All right, no, I'm gonna have to grab that link right there, and you might have to go take a look at it. So that means I actually have to navigate to my channel. Let's see here. Where's the channel navigation? Okay, good. I've got that turned off.
I don't know what happened, but Billy just started doing his Carl.
School for Sky. Oh yeah. That's a classic one. We're definitely gonna copy that link. I gotta do some stuff. I have to unmute the site. Oh my god, lads, so loud. Okay, then we go to the StreamYard. I know how to do this. And then we're going to share screen, Chrome tab. That one, make sure the sound is turned on. We're going to say share. Go, oops. Back to StreamYard. Yep, there we go. Okay, cool. And I can go to this tab. First, head and quiet you. There we go. Turn that off. Full screen it. And I don't know if this is going to come up choppy.
I don't know what happened, but Billy just started doing his Carl character from Sling Blade.
Yeah, you think you know somebody, then you find out you just don't know them.
And John did Napoleon Dynamite, and they had this fantastic conversation about tater tots and fried taters.
Them boys told us we're just going to have some French fried potatoes and them tater tots to eat for dinner. I didn't see none, did you?
No. The catering guy said there were some tater tots down in the in the room during lunchtime, and I kept a few in my pocket, then these buttheads ate them all. I was freaking starving.
You still have that llama or that goat or whatever you had there a while ago?
You talking about Tina?
I reckon
No.
that's her name.
No, we had to give her away to Lyle the farmer because her milk always tasted like hay. It was freaking gross. So, are you like mentally retarded or something?
Yes, sir, but all us mentally retarded boys have real big peckers.
What's a pecker? Is that like some kind of bird of prey?
Well, the way the girls put it, it's a gargantuan penis.
And it was one of those moments I was like, oh my God, where's the video camera? It was so funny.
That's too much. Oh, that's too much. Oh, that's hilarious. Not like some kind of bird of prey. And all the girl put it is gargantuan penis. Mm-hmm. Penis and mustard. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Aldir. Thank you. That was fantastic. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Is this mission ready to go yet? Oh, that's right. We're gonna change class real quick. Something a little more fun. All right, we're gonna go. Let's see. Change class. Select subclass force. And then select main class. Main class braver. Select subclass hunter, because that gives me more durability and survivability right there, because I'm not going to be farming, spamming attacks. So equip our and let's see here. Let's go with let's go with the cursed blade. There we go. Love that sword right there. All the curse. All the seals on it. Curse inside. It's good. What is it with you and curses? This is cursed. That is cursed. Everything's cursed. Alright, now we're queued up for the mission. 3 out of 8 people. 6 out of 8 people. Oop. Looks like we might get started a little quickly today. Be awesome. Oh yeah, I should probably switch up. Make sure I've got the. Yep, there we go. Right one selected. All right. Let's get into this. Let's do our urgent quest and get some goodies. One's a doozy. So this one, 2 monsters pop up. 2 big bosses pop up. And they have to be defeated really close to each other. Because one boss will only stay down for a little bit. And we're going to zoom out for review. But the 2 bosses, they have to be defeated very closely to each other. Otherwise, one of them, when one of them's down, the other one gets super powerful. And then the one that's down only stays down for like a few seconds. Not long. I think it's 30 seconds or something. And then it revives. It's got a power boost. So. Oh. Damn. That hurt. All right. Nope. Move. Of course, I love the counter on this character. You get that block down just right. And it just like, look at that 10k damage. Yep, boom, 6k damage. Boom, 9k damage. Ow, missed the block on that one. You know what? Dang it, missed that one. Yeah, nice. Gotta get that. Whip it. Get that little bit of invincibility for a second while you're busting your move. Dang. Both next to each other. That makes things hard. All right. Ow. Ow. Somebody got knocked down. Got to revive them. Ow. Second here. Axe always gets the attention. Gotta take out the wand guy. Dang it, missed it. Missed the move. Ow. Yep, somebody got taken down. Ow. Luckily, since I picked Warrior as my subclass, got a little bit of invincibility, so I wanted to pop that armor, reduce some damage. Dang it, they're right next to each other. I hate it when that happens. You know what? We're gonna pop this up real quick. Time to bust some Mars gear. All right, boom, 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 boom. There we go. Time for super cannon mode. Get a lock on. Boom! 100,000 damage. See, now that's damage right there. Boom, 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 boom. Hit it with the cannon from a distance. All right, we're gonna pop that. Ow. Right next to each other, right on the edge of the map. Do not like that when they are like that. See if I could kite one over here or something like that. Nope, out of range. Yep, they're pretty close though. Damage taken. Let's get out of that mess, dude. That is nuts. I think it missed. There we go. 36,000. Pop that shield. It hooks up just in time, too. It also prevents like knockdowns for a little bit. Ow. Ah, cool. Somebody popped a heal. Oh. 32. Dang it. I'm about to get waxed. To get out of there real quick. Corner cheesed. Like it's Street Fighter or something. Yep. One of them's already down. See that guy? He got super powered. Yeah, we got him. We win. Good game. Good game. We're going to get a good GG's. Oh, somebody already left. All right. Good. Let's see what kind of goodies I got. Go ahead and get away from that gaggle of people over there. All right, let's go take a look. Rewards. We got a whole bunch of crafting materials and what? A lot of crap. Wow, that's a lot of crafting. Ooh, customization. Just that's cool right there. Then you can customize your abilities beyond what's vanilla and have like variations. And so we're going to go ahead and move all that stuff to material storage and see. Add a preset skill. That's kind of cool. Add that to our mission pass. Wingguard Saber. It's an 11 star. Yeah. And we got Ectasis Armor with a Fix-A-Guard. Level 1. Fix-A-Guard. Damage resistance plus 3%. I go ahead and deposit that to pass storage as well. I'm going to sell it. Crap. At least for where I'm at in the game. This is not even my final form. I'm main ranger, which is ranged combat and stuff. But yep, folks, I'm gonna have to get going here. I want to thank everybody for joining me. Thank you for joining me on this wonderful, fun Easter day. I hope you had fun. I did. I always enjoy hanging out with folks. Get a chance to really do that. To kind of hang out, do nothing, and whatnot. I hope you're going to enjoy your fantastic. Oh, your Easter is fantastic. Hope your 420 is fantastic. If you're finding the two activities, dude, hop to it. Yeah, and until next time, folks, and I'll probably be back here. Don't forget, Rex is going to be on here in about an hour 15 minutes or so with 4 o'clock Shadow. Go check that out. I'm going to be working on some, make sure I got the right thing selected there. So later today, I'm going to go ahead and on some of this action right there. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be finishing that up. As you can see, I put in some perspective lines. I got some stuff together on that. And finish this up so I can print it out and ink it. And get this out there and off to him. There's a couple of different ways I've been thinking of doing this. I might just go down to my local printer, have them print me an oversize of this. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, make sure you hit that thumbs down button. Make sure you share this out on social media to tell people how trash I am. Make sure that you leave a comment down below telling me that I am trash, and make sure you hit that bell to receive all notifications so you never, ever, ever miss an opportunity to tell me what trash I am. Yep, so Double Flyer Momentum stream at 4 p.m. Thank you, Haldir, for that delicious hot link early, now and earlier. Yes, that one was a fun one. It was a lot there. That was good. Alrighty, folks, you have yourselves a wonderful one, and I'll catch you later today. Happy Easter, happy 420.